Welcome to the 12 Days to Christmas AI Countdown. Every single day, we're going to look at one AI tool that you should be using in your nonprofit and how it can provide you with value. And we cannot start this without the OG of all the AI platforms around today, ChatGPT. So if you haven't used ChatGPT yet, what is it? It's a large language model. It enables you to interact with it in a way that we haven't been able to access information before. It's able to apply knowledge, help answer questions, be a thought partner for us, and help draft content. So if you're a nonprofit, you can get advice, you can get it to ask you questions, get it to act as specific personas, a donor, a volunteer, get it to help draft fundraising emails or social media content. There's so many ways that you can use it. But let's just look at a couple of things that it can provide. We've got here the main ChatGPT page just showing us this interface, and within it, it's already giving us some options. We can create an image. I went and created an image here. It's not the best image, so you'll have to join us on other days where we look at the better image generation models. But we've kind of got the 12 days AI tools to Christmas countdown. The text is all over the place, but the image isn't too bad. We've got a nice Christmas tree with some AI themed decorations, I think. But leaves a lot to be desired in the image generation space. But it can actually help with other things like ideation. I actually asked it to help come up with some names for what we could call this 12-day countdown. We've got 12 days of AI cheer, the AI advent for nonprofits, which I thought wasn't too bad. But one of the little tips and tricks which I'll try and throw at you while we're doing this countdown as well is you can always tell the AI that you think it can do better, and it often does. So one of the best ones that I thought I saw was the 12 days to AI miss for nonprofits. I thought that was quite nice. All right, let's jump back here. What else can we do? We can attach files. You can upload an image and have AI actually analyze that. You can upload a campaign or a Facebook ad that you see and ask the AI to explain what makes this effective. You can upload a PDF and get AI to actually help summarize that PDF or even ask questions about content from that document. And we're getting nice features here where we can connect it to our Google Drive or even our Microsoft OneDrive to be easier access those files. New feature that just came out, we can actually search the web. So traditionally in the past, these large language models were only able to reference information that had been trained on up until a certain point. But now with web search, you can use the power of web plus this intelligence in this large language model to help answer questions. So you can see we got a couple of options here that you can enable with the search function. We also have voice mode. If you prefer actually engaging through a voice mode, you can enable that and speak to this AI. Voice mode is incredible and it's getting more and more realistic all the time. And we've got a couple other options here, brainstorm ideas, do some coding, help me write. And help me write is a great function. And within ChatGPT here, we now have a few options of how you can engage with it. The first is just normal ChatGPT, where I've asked it to give me 10 ways that we can use ChatGPT in my Make-up Wildlife Rescue nonprofit. We've got 10 options here, and you can converse back and forward, continue this dialogue just like you would with a colleague, a friend, or an assistant. But one of the new features available is ChatGPT with Canvas. So to enable this, you do need a paid plan, but you hover over your model section and go to Canvas. And for this example, I've just got, please help draft me a social media post about how excited I am be doing this countdown, 12 AI tools I think every nonprofit should use, and open in Canvas. And you're actually going to see this is a brand new interface, very much like a Google Doc, where we can actually edit this document in real time. And it provides us with a whole range of other editing tools, which I cover in another video. But you can see here, we can come in here and make changes directly. I can add anything I like and change anything. But we've also got a few extra functions. We can edit specific sections instead of the whole copy. And on the bottom right, we've got the ability to add emojis, add a final polish, change the reading level, the length, and even get AI to provide us with some suggestions for how we can actually edit this copy to improve it. And one of the last functions, which I think is really helpful, is something called GPTs. It's a custom AI trained on a specific task. And there's thousands and thousands of custom GPTs that have already been created that you can leverage, and you can create your own. So any recurring task that you do, you can actually create a custom GPT to help you along with that process, and even upload knowledge to assist this AI. So this is why ChatGPT makes it to number one on our list of the AI tools that I think every nonprofit should be using. It's just so versatile. It's got so many functions and customizations available within it, and it costs $20 per person per month. And I think the value that provides is far exponential compared to that initial cost. So please do join me on the next 11 days, and we'll be checking out a whole range of other AI tools that you can be using. And I'd love to hear from you. Do you use ChatGPT? What do you love? What do you hate? And is there a specific tool that you think should make it onto the list? As always, any questions, please feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.